What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of The Spread Session. Before we get into today's topic, I'd like to do a quick recap about yesterday. Now, yesterday, overall, we ended up going 4-2. Not a bad day at all. I'm not complaining. Unfortunately, Ohio State ended up falling a little short. We had them to cover the 29.5-point spread. They ended up winning by 24 yesterday. Close game. Purdue ended up scoring a late touchdown yesterday. Unpredicted, but, every now and then a goose finds the egg. And we also had Missouri to cover the 7-point spread against Texas A&M. Texas A&M had a great game yesterday. I don't fault them. I expected Missouri to do a little more, especially playing at home. But unfortunately, like I said, we fell up short on that one as well. But 4-2 overall day. Now, today's topic. I got some NFL high probable matchups today and also a few value plays that you don't want to miss. Let's dive in. On the first game, we got the Bills at the Dolphins. Now let's be real about this situation. The Bills have about a 72.5% win chance here. The offense is just humming. There's no doubt about it. Miami hasn't really shown any consistency on either side of the ball. They've had their ups, they've had their downs. It's really unpredictable at this time. Buffalo, last 7 head-to-head matches with Miami, it's clear as day. So I'm going to take the play Buffalo minus the 9.5. I back that. On to the next game. We have the Ravens at the Vikings. Finally looks like Ravens got a healthy roster again. It's been kind of shaky the last couple weeks. I see an elite Baltimore defense versus, let's say, a shaky Minnesota offense for the least. Play for me here, Baltimore Moneyline. Next game we have Falcons at the Colts. Now there's no home team advantage here. These teams are playing international, so I don't see any home field advantage playing a factor here. But in my eyes, Indiana is just in more of a comfortable situation right now. I see value in their baseline, and I'm grabbing that. So my play here, Colts, Moneyline. Next game we have Lions at the Commanders. Detroit coming in off a loss last week. I expect them to want blood, and they're going to get it. Quick note, Lions have not lost back-to-back games in 3 seasons. I'll say that again. Lions have not lost back-to-back games in 3 seasons. Side note for my player prop junkies. St. Brown had another one of those infamous drops last week. I expect him to have a big game today. Detroit, high-powered offense versus struggling Washington defense. Play for me here is clear. Detroit Moneyline. I'm also going to run that with a game total to go over. Next we have the Jaguars at the Texans. I don't see a clear winner in this game, and that's just me being honest with you. Houston has home field advantage today, but they're playing with no C.J. Stroud. Jacksonville, who has had a decent season, just is not showing any edge in this game. Possibly no Travis Hunter as well, who has had recent success in the last few games. Play for me here, full game, total under. That wraps up today's sessions. If you guys found value in my plays, hit that like, subscribe. Remember to hit that bell so you don't miss my picks coming up later on this week. We got a lot of NFL still coming on. We have some NBA still coming later this week, a little bit of college basketball, and of course college football. So make sure you're hitting that bell so you're getting notified when I drop my new videos. This has been another episode with The Spread Session. Remember, smarter bets, cooler vibes. Catch you next time.